Think about the textbooks on your desk or the produce in the local market. The final price you pay for those goods is heavily determined by how efficiently they traveled to get to you. This matrix shows the four main arteries of the East African economy: road, rail, water, and air transport. Road transport is highly flexible, allowing you to reach almost any destination, but it is expensive to maintain. Water transport, on the other hand, is the most cost-effective way to move bulky, non-perishable goods across the Great Lakes. For moving heavy bulk freight over land, rail transport is the most efficient option. But when high speed is required for high-value exports, like fresh flowers heading to international markets, air transport takes over. While each mode has a specific utility, the physical geography of a country strictly dictates which of these transport arteries must be prioritized for its economy to survive. For a landlocked country like Uganda, geography imposes a strict penalty. The logistical geography tax inflates imported goods prices. To manage this, nations rely on the Northern Corridor, a vital route linking Kenyan deep water ports directly to the inland Great Lakes. The journey begins at coastal hubs like the Port of Mombasa, where millions of tons of international cargo arrive and are transferred to trucks. Moving this cargo inland creates bottlenecks. Border bureaucracy, long distances, and poor road networks create high dwell time, costly periods where cargo simply sits idle. These bottlenecks have an immediate domino effect. A delay at the port or a blockage at the border translates instantly into price spikes for fuel and basic consumer goods in local markets. Let's put this into practice. Imagine you manage an inland mining operation, and you need to export thousands of tons of heavy copper to Europe. Pause the video here. Write down 2 reasons why trucks are more expensive than trains for this massive volume. First, road transport consumes significantly more fuel per ton. Pushing heavy metals over asphalt requires massive diesel compared to a train's rolling efficiency. Second, trucks face frequent traffic and border delays. A railway provides a dedicated, uninterrupted line built specifically to carry heavy bulk weight over long distances. Road networks give you flexibility to reach every small town, but railways are the irreplaceable engines required to make heavy industrial export profitable. While rebuilding physical roads takes time, modern businesses bypass these logistical delays using digital communication. Mobile money has achieved financial inclusion in East Africa where traditional banking could not. A remote farmer can now receive payment for crops, pay school fees, and save capital without ever visiting a physical bank branch. For larger trade, digital platforms eliminate the information gap. Traders source overseas goods, track shipments via GPS, and clear customs digitally. This instant connectivity relies on the national backbone infrastructure, fiber optic cables linking rural towns to global digital markets. Digital communication serves as critical infrastructure, saving money by eliminating the need for physical travel. To defeat the geography tax and stabilize prices, East African nations are executing a comprehensive 3-part strategy. Pillar 1 is regional integration. Initiatives like the Single Customs Territory allow cargo to be cleared at its first point of entry at the port, drastically speeding up transit times. Pillar 2 is corridor investment. Rehabilitating regional railways and expanding highways reduces the region's reliance on slow, expensive trucking. Pillar 3 is digitalization. Using technology for transparent customs processing and shipment tracking cuts out corruption and improves overall efficiency. By mastering transport and communication, isolated districts merge into a single, functional, regional economy. Keep learning and keep building your knowledge with Yaka Digital Network.